All right, before we start this podcast, those tentacles, can you actually move them, or are they just for show?
All right, lads, you mean like this?
Okay, but I gotta ask, you weren't always tentacles and crab claws, right? You used to be... By the way, dude, I promised I'd pass along a message. Jack Sparrow says hi.
So, tell me, beast, do you fear death?
Wait, hold up. All right, folks, welcome back to BigfootFlix. Today, I'm sitting across from the sea's scariest debt collector, Davy frickin' Jones.
Aye, and mind your words, beast. Many a man's paid dearly for less.
Whoa, see what I mean, guys? Even his hello sounds like a lawsuit.
Best mind ye don't end up in my ledgers yourself.
Okay, but let's be honest. If I owed you a debt, what would you even take from me?
You? A beast like yourself? I'd take your freedom. Make ye walk the decks till the end of time.
Come on, dude, deck duty? What, like swabbing barnacles?
Aye, barnacles, blood, and broken men. All the same in my crew.
Come on, dude, you're making me wish I'd stuck to forest camping.
Best stick to the trees, lad. The sea doesn't let go.
Either way, dude, I promised I'd pass along a message. Jack Sparrow says hi.
Jack Sparrow.
His name sounds like a curse to me. Said you're his favorite sea monster. Even called you cute.
Cute? That worm owes me 100 souls and his own miserable hide.
So that's a not friends situation, huh?
The next time I see him, he'll wish the sea had taken him first.
I'll just tell him you're busy, dude.
So, tell me, beast, do you fear death?
Wait, hold up, dude. You're not trying to recruit me, are you?
Strong, lad. Eternal service would suit ye well.
Nope. I like my forest, dude. Trees don't make me sign contracts.
Relax, lad. I jest. Your soul's safe for now.
Man, I knew I should have invited SpongeBob instead.
I ain't here for your soul. Truth is, my ship's been stolen.
Dude, wait. The Flying Dutchman? Somebody jacked your boat?
Aye, lads. So I take my leave on land. Call it a vacation.
Davy Jones on vacation? What do you even do? Sip coconuts and play beach volleyball?
Something like that. But trust me, I don't exactly scream resort casual.
Davy, your ship, the Flying Dutchman, people say it's like the Uber for dead sailors. Is that true, dude?
It is my duty to ferry souls to the other side, a curse that binds me to this wretched form.
And your crew, dude, they're not exactly human anymore, right?
Every man aboard becomes the ship, flesh giving way to barnacle, coral, claw.
Whoa, man. So you don't just join the crew? Dude, you become the furniture.
Precisely, lads. The contract says part of the ship, part of the crew.
Well, okay. Man, that's worse than IKEA.
At least mine comes fully assembled.
Okay, real question, Davey. People say you can't touch dry land. Like, ever.
Calypso's curse. Once every 10 years I may set foot on shore. The rest, the sea keeps me bound.
Dude, but I heard you cheat. Buckets of water. Is that seriously your life hack?
buckets, barrels, tubs, call it what you like. If seawater's under my boots, it ain't land, lads.
Man, that's wild. You're telling me the captain of the scariest ghost ship in history sneaks inland, sloshing around like a kid at a water park?
If you will. But it works, unlike your jar of peanut butter or Jack Sparrow's jar of dirt.
Oh yeah, dude, the jar of dirt. That really bugged you, huh?
Dirt. A handful on earth was enough to keep my heart from my grasp. Sparrow knew how to twist the knife. All right, dude, your ship, the Flying Dutchman. People say it's the creepiest ride alive. Or not alive, depending who you ask.
She lives, lads. The Dutchman breathes, groans, and hungers. Crew and vessel, one flesh.
So you're saying your ship is basically part seafood buffet?
If you like your buffet screaming back at you, then I... But that's just the movie. The myth is older, right? Sailors seeing a ghost ship way back? For centuries, she's been sighted. A ship that can't make port, only bringing doom. Well, yeah, bad omen vibes, man. Didn't some king even say he saw you once? You gotta admit, that's kind of badass.
Call it an omen, lad. But when the Dutchman sails into view, no man sleeps easily.
Some say it was just, like, funky weather, mirages, sailors seeing things. Or maybe, beast, the sea doesn't play tricks. Maybe she shows the truth. Man, you've got the coolest ride out there. The Flying Dutchman?
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate ghost ship flex.
She's more curse than flex, lad. A ship that never rests, an eternity at sea.
Yeah, but come on. Compared to my forest walks, you win. I'm just out here dodging hikers with GoPros.
At least you don't have barnacles growing out your back.
Well, true. My worst problem is shampoo bills.
Then count yourself lucker, beast. Luckier than most who cross my path.
Okay, so you've got the ghost ship thing going on, but what about your locker? People make it sound like it's the ultimate timeout corner.
Hey, the locker. Nothing but sand, wrecks, and lost souls. Nae living, nae dead.
So basically the world's worst beach trip. No waves, no snacks, no volleyball, just sand in your teeth.
Beach trip, he says. There be no joy in the locker, beast. Only debts unpaid and our eternity to brood on them.
Dang. And Jack Sparrow got stuck there, right? Must have been awkward running into your ex-prisoners.
Awkward for Jack, lad. For me, 'twas a fine bit of entertaining.
Okay, but I gotta ask, you weren't always tentacles and crab claws, right? You used to be...
Aye. Once I was a man. A sailor. A good one, too.
So what happened, dude? Bad seafood night?
Calypso. I gave her me heart, she cast me aside, so I cut it out, left it to rot in a chest, lad.
Dude, wait, so all this tentacles, claws, monster face is just heartbreak?
Love be the cruelest curse of all, lads.
Whoa, you didn't deserve that, dude. You were just doing your job, and she bailed on you. That's cold.
Aye, lads. Cold as the depths. She gave me the sea, then left me to drown in it.
Dude, people see you now and just think monster. But all I see is a guy wrecked by love.
Monster, sailor, lover, all the same when the heart be torn from ye chest.
Still, that's rough, dude. No one should have to carry that kind of pain forever.
Yet forever be all I've got. And the sea don't let a man forget.
All right, don't really know what to say, but
What were you even supposed to do before all that?
Sacred task, lads. Calypso made me captain of the Dutchman, ferryman of souls, guiding the drowned to the next world.
Wait, so you were like a cosmic Uber for dead sailors?
But when she cast me aside, I cast aside my duty. No more ferrying. Instead, I chained the poor souls to my ship.
Okay, dude, but wasn't Jack Sparrow on that list too? Didn't he cut some kind of deal with you?
He begged when the sea took his ship. I raised her, he called her the Black Pearl.
Right. And in exchange, you gave him, what, 13 years of pirate glory?
13 years to sail free. Then his soul be mine, bound to 100 years' service aboard me Dutchman.
Jack always finds a way to skip the bill, huh?
Aye, but debts, lad. Debts always come due.
But now he's getting his karma for marrying Mera, the queen of Atlantis, right? Since they're divorced, I guess it's even now.
Aye, lads, I don't think there's any need to collect his debt since he's suffering.
Wait, so does that mean the black spot's gone too? Or is he still walking around with sea cancer on his hand?
The mark fades when the debt is paid, one way or the other. But Sparrow? Trouble clings to him tighter than any curse.
See, guys, that's my dude here is top tier. Not just scary, but tragic too. That's what makes you legendary.
A villain and a tale both. Terror's easy, lad. But sorrow cuts deeper.
All right, so what's next for you, man? You gonna haunt Will Turner now? Or just let him do his thing?
The Dutchman is his burden now. I've no need to haunt the lad. The seal claim its due, with or without me.
Wait, so you're just done? No schemes, no grudges, no curses? What do you even do with all that free time now?
Truth be told, lad, I be asking him the same myself. What comes next? I wait to see.
All right. Big thanks to Davy Jones for dropping by. Seriously, man, you made the ocean sound terrifying, tragic, and kind of relatable.
It's an honor, lad. Just remember, when you hear the sea calling it, best hope it ain't me knocking.
And that's it for today's BigfootFlix. Thanks for hanging out with me and the legend himself, Davy Jones. Until then, stay out of the deep end.